Well, we're going to be talking today on malnutrition. Malnutrition is basically a very key aspect of the misery what the world is facing. All right. What is malnutrition? Is actually the undernutrition which is there prevailing across majority of the developing world, and it is still also seen in the developed world. All right. You'll be very surprised that today over 2 billion people on this earth are suffering from micronutrient deficiencies like iron and zinc and vitamin A, which is driving majority of the problem in the world. 88% of the countries face a burden of either 2 or 3 forms of malnutrition. And the worst which is impacting is basically, children of below the age of 5, and this is the most is a key perennial issue, and this issue is directly a derivative of economic, social and medical impacts which are impacting the global burden of malnutrition and resulting in the overall development of a child. As I expressed, that 45% of the deaths which are resulting from malnutrition are under the age of 5 for children. Now, this burden, is a large burden for the health ministries across countries. WHO is gravely concerned with this key issue of malnutrition, and lot needs to be done to address the scenario. You will be very surprised that the current population which is suffering from malnutrition is around about 700 million, right? And going forward, which takes an average of 8.9% of the world population. As per the UN reports, if they do an averaging at this scale, they are looking at a number of around about 840 million by 2030. It is actually a huge issue, and the impact is again resulting in the global hunger, and the right nutritive food contents which are prevailing, and ensuring due to the economic slowdown and the pandemic, which is further bringing this aspect relating to malnutrition further. Now, the another significant aspect which is observed, right, ladies and gentlemen, all right, is the health of a lady here. The women across the developing world and the emerging world, right, are the biggest sufferers, because when a lady before her birth, right, if her nutritive content is not right, it results to various issues of the child which is going to be born, and the child which she gives birth to is already a victim of malnutrition, right? The lady then gets into an aspect of anemic, right, and has deficiencies of the vitamin area, and the weight of the child, the body development of the child, the brain development of the child gets impacted. Now, this is one gray area that yes, the anemic content, right, is a direct derivative of malnutrition. On the other side, when we look at the African continent, the malnutrition numbers are alarming, right, because the education and basically the quality of food, the growth of the urbanization is resulting in all these aspects which are taking us to key drivers. So to sum it up, it's very important that if we have to have a healthy lifestyle, rich foods which include fruits, vegetables, meats, fish, eggs and dairy are critical for the overall development. On the other side, malnutrition has to be taken as a thrust subject by the health ministries across nations, across the communities, so that if the basic development and the right quality food is taken out by the community, we will be able to eradicate and ensure a better development of the mankind on this earth. Thank you.